up a whole bunch of copper tiles, and then squeezing yourselves down a small opening, which leveled out into this 30-foot wide hall, branches off into two 20-foot wide halls, and fought a pile of goo that had lots and lots of mouths. Just mouths. No other body parts. But eventually you guys defeated it and are standing here. To the east, you can see it goes about 100 feet, where the end of the hall has collapsed into rough ruins, and you can see a small 5-foot wide opening leading further east. To the south, after about 100 feet, it looks like it opens up into a room. To the north is an alcove, and in it you can see a red stone altar covered with small, dirty handprints.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Small like children or small like goblin?
Small like Jake.
Make a nature check.
If it's children, we're gonna have a huge problem.
Children
I want to make a check.
lead the children to slaughter.
You know that's what my character's based on, right?
Is it really?
Jesus
Pat from
Christ.
South Park.
You can't tell the difference.
I'm pretty sure they're my hand.
Joey's way of checking is putting his hands over top of all of the handprints. Nope.
This might have been
Smaller
me,
than
guys.
mine. Nope. And I'm just standing there like, can I look, please?
Yeah, you're
How
not sure,
would it
Galen.
How would it have been you?
I rolled in that one. That was Jake.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I mean, as you can tell that it looks like they're just like greasy handprints, like people with just really dirty hands were like handling the altar.
I think we
So
wanted
it's
to go.
not blood.
Well,
No.
can I look and see if there's like a switch or a lever, or if it like
Sure.
there's like a trap door under it?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Guys, I'm gonna freak out.
That's twice,
Guidance.
bro.
I don't think guidance is gonna help.
I'm gonna freak out.
You used all your luck with that
You just-
one.
While Joey's
7
looking
roll.
at that blank wall on the other side of the room, I'll check the altar out.
Fuck me. You guys have fun.
Guys, how
Alright.
did you hit another nat 1?
He's just that good.
That's amazing.
What are the odds?
Nice
That's
roll.
disrespectful.
Super happy for you.
So, as you're looking at it, Kalen, you do notice that where at first you thought it might be like grouting and seams between different sections of the altar, they are in fact tiny dwarven runes that have been inscribed all over the altar. Do you speak Dwarven?
The DM asked the dwarf.
Yes.
That's not a yes or no.
Yes, I speak dwarven.
Excellent.
Maybe you're a retarded dwarf.
The lines appear to be prayers to Dumathoin, the keeper of secrets under the mountain, a dwarven god.
Ah, the dwarven Santa Claus.
Yay, Santa. Can I go
Well,
check out what's south?
all right. Do any of them stand out?
No, they appear to be pretty standard fare for worshipping dwarven gods.
Okay. There's no obvious one that's glowing gold that says this is a clue.
Correct.
All right. Other than that, was there anything intriguing about the altar itself?
No.
Just the handprints in this the scripture.
Yep.
All right. I don't think there's much here. All right, on to the next thing. Can we steal it?
I'm gonna grab water real quick.
Well, it is a 3-foot tall, 500-pound block of redstone.
Wild shape.
Looks over at the barbarian. Can you pick that up?
Yes.
All right, we'll go,
Yeah.
we'll put it by the
Will
door.
you?
Can I pick it up?
Well, do you have 500 pounds of carrying capacity?
I have.
No, but we have a thing that we can do.
Okay, just because we can do it doesn't mean we need to abuse it.
Mm.
Then we get it taken away.
That's how house rules get made.
Well, no, that's how I let you do it a couple of times to the point where you're sending the wild-shaped guy alone real quick, and then that's when he gets jumped by a whole bunch of guys.
And then the statue turns into a fucking dragon and kills us.
Wouldn't put
No.
it past him. It's a fucking true polymorph statue with
That's,
non-detection. And what's the other one? Nistles. Yeah, it's genuinely just a statue. Okay, I take it. It turns into a dragon. Fuck.
All right. Pull my sheet.
Does it seem? I mean, it's just a statue made of stone, right?
Well, this is just an altar. It's not a statue.
Is there a reason we want to take the altar with us?
Well, dwarven altar in the middle of this place doesn't really have any purpose.
You're the dwarf. If you feel like you want to take it, we can take it. I don't know. Does it seem like we could sell it, or is it not a monetary thing? Is this more of like a as a
Well,
dwarf?
we could
you
sell
feel
it to the church.
It's just like a holy statue.
It's an altar, not a statue.
Altar.
Ah.
Think of it having like a flat spot you can make an offering on,
Oh.
like an altar.
Is there like a? Can anyone check if there's like a moving mechanism on it, like a trap or maybe push?
I'd,
You got to the party late.
Yeah, we already tried that.
Okay.
Can I try moving it?
Do you have 500 pounds of push drag lift?
We're from.
I have 480.
Then you
I
cannot
do.
move it.
We could always help.
Yeah. I have 500 plus pounds of push drag lift.
Yeah. Have the barbarian push it.
Okay. Yeah, you can slide it around a little bit, making that like stone on stone grinding sound as you shift this like 3-foot tall, 5-foot wide, 3-foot deep block of stone.
Okay. If only we had a bag of holding.
It would exactly fit in the bag of holding and be a complete waste for value.
Yeah.
I like to steal things because of the amusement factor, not always because of the value.
Oh, okay. What if we break it apart and then reassemble it up at the top?
I punch Varys.
Yeah, it's just
I'll
one big
allow
piece of stone, right?
Yeah, it's carved out of a solid block of stone.
Yeah.
Any writing on it?
Already checked. It's all covered in dwarven runes.
Awesome. Great.
Do you guys want to check out that like crumbled down area to the east, or someone talked about going south?
Probably down go east. Down to that cave system, it looks like.
It's like you said it's like the hallway or whatever like is broken, so it's like looks like it's kind of blocked. But I just wanted to check it out, see if we maybe clear the rubble and see if there's something on the other side or not.
We could just slip through.
Yeah, can we go? I'll go take a look at that little broken section to the east under, see what's going on.
Sure. Yeah, and as you approach, you can see that it's like it had a cave in. However, you can see that the rough rock is streaked with veins of copper, and the way that it did collapse is there is like a narrow 5-foot wide winding opening through the collapse section.
Oh, so we could get through there if we wanted to.
Yes.
Can I take a look on the other side? See what's over there?
Sure. So you start squeezing your way down this winding stone corridor. You go 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet. After 60 feet, you notice that it is beginning to widen out again. And ahead of you, it looks to be a 30-foot wide, like similar, like grand masonry hallway, continuing to the east. Do you have dark vision?
60 feet of it.
Okay. So yeah, you can see that hallway goes 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about 50 feet before it opens up into either a room or something else. It's hard to tell from this far back.
I'll just head back to the party. Let them know that there's a big room on the other side, and basically tell them what you told me, and see if they want to check that out or if we want to head south or a different direction. What do you guys
He
think?
turns around and immediately bumps into the party because we were following him.
Oh, were we? Okay.
Yeah, we typically stay together with the scout.
Okay. Then
That
yeah,
way
we'll
there's
just.
no issues with split party.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll just keep going. I'll keep walking. I don't know if you want me to make a stealth check or something to kind of be a little sneaky.
If you're trying to be stealthy, absolutely make a stealth check.
Yeah, I'd rather do this sneakily. Just in case. I'll take it.
Sure. So yeah, as you start to pull forward stealthily into the hallway, you can tell the 30-foot wide hall goes about 40 feet or so, and then it's a T intersection to go north or south on a 20-foot wide hallway. And also, as you pull forward, you begin to hear what sounds like babbling voices coming from the north and the south of those hallways.
Mm.
In common?
Indistinct.
Another one of those mouth monsters.
And I'm to the T intersection, or I'm still.
You're approaching the T intersection when you start to hear this stuff.
And can I tell what side it's coming from?
Yes, it appears to be coming from the north and the south.
Both.
Both.
And everything's dark still, or they're like.
Everything is dark.
Can I peek around either corner, see if I can make another stealth check or something, maybe just to see if I can see what's going on?
Sure. Which corner do you want to go to?
I'll peek around the north corner.
Okay. Well, go make another stealth check as you approach that north corner and peek around it. And you know that babbling is getting louder, and you're pretty sure it's really close, though you still can't see it, as the hallway almost immediately turns like a hairpin turn to the west.
Okay.
But it sounds like it's like right around this hairpin turn.
Can I tell what language it is, or is it?
From what you can tell, it appears to be incoherent babbling, like it's making phonemes, but not actual language.
Not a language. Okay. Can I peek around the south corner as well?
Yeah. Yeah, you work your way to the south, which only goes about 20 feet to the south before turning to the west. And as you get to that southernmost corner, you can see that 20-foot wide hall continues 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet before like part of the hallway had caved into the northwest, but it looks like it had bent to turn to the south as part of the masonry. And you can see what looks to be like a mound of flesh near the corner some 60 feet away from you, with a bunch of mouths just sort of babbling to itself.
Mm.
Okay, and it sounds the same as the thing to the north?
Yes.
So we'll bring the party back to like the entrance of the cave-in road. So we're a little bit removed from the babbling mouths, and just kind of ask them, all right, what do you guys think? Do we want to fight these things again, or do we want to head back where we came from and try a different route? What do we think?
The problem that I'm having is like if we fight one of them and they're pretty close and they hear fighting, would that mean we have to fight two of them?
Definitely could. But
Because one of them fucked us up pretty bad.
what did we learn from the fight? Does anybody remember anything specifically about what they might be weak to or strong against? I don't remember anything. I didn't take any damage last fight, so I didn't
I
get
went
fucked up.
down, but I also did a huge chunk of fucking damage to them when I just barraged them.
Mhm.
But I don't remember what they were weak to.
Hat, what do you think?
I'm indifferent on it. I mean, whatever. Do we have to go this way?
No,
No,
we
there's
can
no way.
we can check a different route.
You always turn around, go south.
Yeah, I mean, have we
Got the south.
been south?
No, I don't believe we have.
Say we go check out the south real quick and then we'll.
Yeah, let's go check out that
south.
way first, and then if we absolutely need to go this way, we'll go this way.
Cool. Yeah, we'll head back through the skinny passageway, and then we'll head south. That where we came from, across from the altar.
All right. Stand by.
Rolling monsters.
Did you guys hear about how Jake's 0-4 in fantasy?
All right. You start to move south. And as you do, you begin to see that the chamber in front of you, and it is a chamber, appears to have some kind of barricade that has been erected.
Probably from the mouth monsters.
And as you get closer, you realize that this is a wall made up of bones. It appears to go from the at an angle from the floor to about just a foot beneath the ceiling.
Does it look goblin-y?
You'd have to make a medicine check to identify the types of bones.
Does it look?
No, I'm saying, would it be something like typical goblins would do?
I think goblins use wood more so.
Uh,
than anything.
Yeah, goblins would use anything they had at hand.
Is it?
Any like claw marks or teeth marks in the bones?
Make a medicine check.
Ooh.
And then is it like a chain link thing style, like where they're like crisscrossed, you can see through it, or is it like one like solidly packed bones?
It is like they built a solid wall out of bones, and as you get closer, you can kind of pick out bits of rusty armor.
Okay.
Oh my god, what a shit! I don't know.
Yeah, you're just not sure. You don't you can't tell what type of bones these are, how they died, anything like that.
Can I listen to see if I hear anything on the other side?
Absolutely.
There's a gap, you said, right?
At the top, yes.
Yeah.
So it's 9 feet tall. But yeah, you can absolutely listen at it and see if there's anything coming over the side. Give me a perception check.
Real hit or miss today, guys.
Yeah, you don't hear anything.
Can I try it?
Try what?
Listening over the wall.
Yeah, make a perception check.
I have a little better one.
So you guys all just kind of pile in here next to this bone wall.
I'll back off. I'll have to
Okay.
doing that.
That's a little better.
Guidance.
Well, I've already rolled it.
It's too late. You got to be a little bit quicker on the uptick there, Hat.
Jake strikes again.
Well, I think you'd focus better if you wouldn't play in R6 right now.
You don't hear anything, Varys.
Okay, so pretty quiet.
Can I? I'm trying to think of how tall I would be if I stood on Varys' shoulder.
A 9-foot wall, any two people that are 5 foot would be able to stack.
Well,
I'm
not necessarily,
6'5".
because you're 6'5". I'm a cat.
I'm pretty fucking tall, and
If
that's
do you,
lore
what do you
accurate.
think? As a tabaxi, do you think I don't know how tall tabaxis typically are under. If I stood on.
Their average human height.
Okay, then yeah, can I stand on Various' shoulders and see if I can peek over the wall?
I'll let him stand on my shoulders.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and give me an athletics check with advantage? Just to make sure you don't fall off.
Athletics is probably not going to get a +4 because you don't want to say anything. I'd love for anything to be in between like 8 and 12 tonight.
Sorry, here's like that slash there. That is that bone wall. And that is good enough, Joey. As you get to the top and kind of peer over it, you can see that this is a 30-foot wide chamber. Looks to go a total of 60 feet to the south. A 20-foot wide large opening leads to the west, and a 10-foot wide hall leads out to the east. On the other side, you can see scattered remnants of bones and armor. And now that you're at the very top, what's your passive perception?
Ooh, 11.
Okay. You can hear what sounds like metal on metal coming like very faintly from that eastern section. And also very, very faintly some type of chanting coming from the west. Do you understand Undercommon?
I'm sorry,
The language Undercommon. Do you know it?
that's what I'm trying to check. Literally, as you were asking me that question, I have 2 monitors, and the monitor with my player sheet just pooped out on me. I don't know why. I don't think I do though. I think I speak deep speech, whatever that is, but I don't think I speak Undercommon.
Okay. I mean, you recognize that it's Undercommon. You've heard it spoken before, but you don't understand it, and it's actually really hard to hear. That's coming from out of the west.
Okay, I'm back. Okay.
Now, I guess I would say, just out of context, is it more so like, I guess I would ask maybe, or Joey, would you tell us what you hear, like the sound, by the way? Make this a little easier.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I'll come back down and I'll be
So-
like, "Hey, I hear him speaking some kind."
Is it like a grinding or is it like a pounding?
The metal on metal?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Does it sound like fighting, like swords hitting against each other under? Or is it like
It is too faint to be able to tell.
Okay.
It could be hammering, like someone's working a forge.
Yeah, I was thinking forward.
It could be battle. It could also just be like a bell or a gong.
Well,
I say we
distinct metal tinking, but nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so I guess these are our options. We either kind of get on the other side of this wall and move this way, or we go back to where the 2 mouth
How long would it take to
creatures
take down the
were.
wall? It's just bone, right?
Takedown? I think we could climb
Well,
that.
when you're on the top, you can see the wall is about 2 feet thick.
Oh fuck, that'll take forever.
Yeah,
But there is a
we
foot
climb it.
there is a foot gap
Yeah.
at the top. So, and it looks like it's just as easy to scale up and down. Like the other side is not like it's not a offset wall where there's like an overhang you drop on.
Okay. Yeah, I say we
Galen
go
kind of
with the
just
wall.
holds up a finger and it lights on fire. Or we could use fire.
Bone, metal. Are you talking like fireball?
Fire bolt?
It's like 2 feet thick. Go ahead. Do you want to take a shot? Go ahead. 2-foot thick bone wall seems sturdy.
2d10 damage every 6 seconds.
Okay,
Fair.
fire away.
So I'd like to just like in the northern corner, like 4 or 5 feet up, just blast a circle big enough to crawl through.
Okay.
Just basically, yeah, shoot a couple fire bolts in that general area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you start shooting it. How far away are you standing when you do that?
Probably as far away as I could, because if it, is structurally held by there and all the bones collapse, that would be no
Yeah,
fun.
Everyone back up a little bit.
So yeah, I'd be standing on that far south wall parallel with that northern corner.
Mhm.
And I'm guessing the rest of the party would be north of me. Or I'm
Alright,
sorry, not
sure.
south wall.
Yeah,
Far,
and you-
east wall.
Yeah, you start blasting at the wall, kind of knocking a chunk out of it, kind of tunneling your way through, when suddenly the top of the wall begins to collapse, like the front of that face just begins collapsing into that space. And have you ever seen like those YouTube videos of like the chain reaction inside a warehouse when the forklift driver clips the corner of a bunch of shelves?
It just
Multiple times.
Yeah, that starts happening with this wall as it just collapses. Large clattering of bones and metal striking the ground as the area that area around it is now difficult terrain as there's just bones and metal jetting up everywhere. But the obstacle has fallen, and your
Oh.
ears are ringing.
That's pretty good. We got somewhere. I'd say from this point on, the tankiest person takes front, and we walk.
Well, which direction
Oh.
were you hearing undercommon from? Joey? Was that
Sorry,
west
I
or
was,
east?
sorry, I was mute. I don't think I got that information. Under, do I have an idea?
The undercommon was coming from the west, metal to the east.
Oh,
Well-
I didn't. I don't think I realized they were different directions. Okay.
Yeah, there's two doors on the image. I'm gonna go over to that nor or western.
So you're leading?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the wall collapses, Kalen, and then I assume everyone else is following you, begins working your way through these bone fields as you see four figures come out of the west. And you can hear them chanting in undercommon. Has the master come? Has the master come? Has the master come? They come around the corner and they stop and they stare at you. Each of them with this large, bulbous eye. Before the leader points an accusing finger at you, Kalen. You're not the master!
Is he still speaking in undercommon?
Yes.
I would respond in undercommon. No, but he did send me.
Make a deception check.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Clutch.
And it begins nodding, and you can see the others also nodding. He's like, the master sent you. The master sent you. This way, this way. As he turns and starts urging you to follow him to the west as they begin turning and moving off.
I turn to the party. We're going to follow them. They think the master sent us. Anyway, and Kalen turns and follows them.
Everybody shut their mouth and let Kalen do all the talking.
Do I seriously have the highest deception with a 4?
Yes.
Yes.
I am glad I'm a charisma caster.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
have a
one
plus
hundred
2.
percent. I think I have a +1.
Well,
So-
Kalen doesn't have proficiency in them, but he does have a +4 from his, putting points
Yeah.
into charisma. Yeah, if we don't end up with a face on our next, I think at 6 I get an ASI. I'd have to double check for sorcerer. But yeah, I think I'm going to take skilled so I can grab deception and persuasion.
I thought.
Do it.
And it
Huh,
seems like we
sorcerer.
keep running into things that speak fucking undercommon, so.
Dude,
Yeah.
seriously, I thought deep speech was the move. I was like, ooh, all these idiots under here. I'm gonna know what they're. That's what I thought. But
Wrong understanding of deep.
yeah, it was.
Deep speech is like water, isn't it?
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Deep speech is the language of the Illithid.
So
Wait, do
functionally,
we
you'll
have-
have
do
some
we have
use
any of
out of
those
that.
here?
Illithids? Yeah, we've already ran into one.
Yeah, we've run into a couple of
Like that's one
mind
of
flayers.
the main quest points right now. Is the mind
let's
flayers are
see.
fucking with people's minds.
Oh, the mind flayers are illithids.
Yes. If you played Baldur's Gate 3, you would know.
I don't play enough Baldur's Gate 3. I just kind of stick to what I have.
It's like,
Yeah. So deep speech is not functionally useless. It's actually kind of a good little ninja to have because most illithids wouldn't expect common people to know deep speech.
yeah.
It's
Anyway,
not needed right now.
so we're going to go find the master, or follow these guys because they think the master sent us.
Yeah, and they begin leading you west. The 20-foot wide hall, goes 30 feet, ending at a 10-foot wide opening heading to the west. Two other 10-foot wide openings go to the north and south, and as the creatures kind of urge you forward, you can see to the north and south that they appear to go to 20-foot across chambers that appear to be empty. As they urge you into this large 40 by 80-foot chamber with a closed wooden door to the west.
So,
The
I'll
room
be honest
appears to
with you.
have odd scribblings, like in chalk, oil, dirt, and blood all over the walls, the floors, and the ceilings. And as you guys come forward, the one that was in the lead points at the door and turns you, Kayla, and is like, "That's where they are, on the other side of the door. The master had us lock it, and said he would send help. So, go and kill the rats."
Oh,
Ah, well,
I
thank
see.
you, because he didn't tell me what we were getting sent to do. So I appreciate the help. He just said go here, so alright, yeah, we can take care of the rats for you.
The master
guys
knows
guys wanna-
best.
Go rebuild the wall. Sorry about that. We couldn't find the door.
The wall! The wall! And they all start tromping off to the east.
Excellent.
I love these.
All right.
people.
I fucking
hate
love these
those things.
I love
I
these
fucking
things
hate
so
those.
much.
You begin hearing
Oh,
the sound of, like,
what's their int?
unclear. They're probably around human intelligence from your interactions with them.
Okay, so 6 to 10.
Somewhere in the range of 6 to 15.
Okay.
You know what these people remind me of?
Dogs.
No, the Jar Jar people from
Oh.
Star Wars.
Of guns?
Gun
guns.
guns?
I thought you were gonna say Mike Wazowski.
Under, can you do a Misa voice or no?
No, I cannot.
Well, not the pitch, just the
No, the way he's doing it is perfect.
Oh yeah, no, I like their
The way he's doing
I
it
feel
is
like
perfect.
I feel like Jar Jar is kind of different than other gun guns too, though.
Yeah, but that was why
Yeah,
we found the invisible one.
He's a Sith Lord, duh.
Well, that's
Yeah,
true.
dude.
Okay, so
Canonically.
let's go in the room and kill these motherfuckers.
Well, they said rats. Do I get the feeling they genuinely meant rats, either, the small or the big kind?
Make an insight
Yeah.
check.
Can I help? 'Cause I
Guidance.
feel like they might be talking about rat people.
Oh wait, no, wouldn't I have Greg?
Your actual rat does not. No.
No,
Doesn't
but
work that
Greg
way.
can go in there and kind of give me an idea.
All right, insight.
Guidance, by the way.
Crazy.
Unclear.
What a fucking roll.
Well, fucking -2.
Is there a small opening Greg can squeeze through?
The door appears to just have to be like a standard wooden door. The gap at the bottom is like a couple of inches, a little bit too small for a rat to fit through.
Oh, dang.
I-
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think the guy that we found wasn't that deceitful. So I feel like if they mean rats, they mean raps.
I don't think it's
if
about
anything,
deceit. I think it's
they're
about
relative-
knowing.
They're relatively blunt.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
So I would
so-
say fuck it.
Um,
I have a high passive. Do you want me to lead?
who's got the +4 investigation?
I do.
Uh,
Are you proficient, or are you just that high?
Yeah. I'm.
Okay, well then let me help you check out the door.
'Kay. Am I just checking to see if I can tell what's on the other side?
Guidance.
While investigating for traps, etc., I can help you with that.
Guidance. I think that's good enough.
So as you're examining the door, you realize the door is resisting all efforts to interact with it, as if it is protected by some type of field.
Like if I tried to open it or if I tried to break it?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. That might be useful here.
Probably not.
Like even when you take like your thieves tools to try to like get stuff under the gap of the door, there's like a force field there. It stops it.
Since I
Do
was
we have
helping
an
him,
idea? Should I do a
Uh,
detect
can
magic
I-
or no?
I mean, you can, but I'm pretty sure it's arcane lock. I was going to get to that. With Kalen's faction, the Harpers, would he be familiar with arcane lock to know that it might be that?
Potentially make an Arcana check.
Guidance.
Yeah. Yeah, this is looking like it's probably arcane locked.
Anybody
So-
know knock?
Do you need dispel?
Um, do you have? I don't. Do druids get knock? Actually, you'd have to have it prepared too.
It doesn't matter. I don't have it prepared, but I do have dispel magic prepared.
Yeah, it's a high level slot. The spell would work, I think. If I remember Arcane's 2, they didn't upcast it.
9th level arcane lock.
Yeah. I don't-
Believe it or not, I have one of those in one of my dungeons.
Yeah.
I say
can I
dispel,
ritual? Can I ritual it?
Dispel magic? I don't believe that's a ritual spell.
So
Yeah.
You're thinking to detect magic.
Detect magic is all right. Well, 3rd level dispel.
All right. The field, you cast the spell, the field dissipates.
Okay, someone peeked their head in.
And to answer the question, knock is not a druid spell. I didn't think it was. Well,
Since
Joey, you volunteered.
I was gonna say I
I have
will,
a,
but
I have
didn't
a
know if anyone
passive
wanted
of
to.
17. Well, I don't have dark vision. Never mind.
I'll look. Yeah, I'll. So
I can
dispel
lead the
magic
charge.
takes arcane lock off. Now I can open the door, right?
Yes.
In theory.
In theory.
Can
Probably
I-
still worth the check for traps.
Yeah.
Because
I would
arcane
still
lock
check.
was preventing from, investigating it.
Yeah, can I take another look and see?
Sure.
Guidance.
Make an investigation check.
Are you helping again?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right. As far as you can tell, the door is unlocked and untrapped.
Okay.
I think it's good
I
enough.
will open the door. Can I try to do it sneakily?
You can try. Go ahead and make a stealth check
Yeah.
to open the door stealthily.
Is it gonna throw off the stealth of a guidance?
As long as you do it before the door opens.
Guidance.
You know, the door is a nice big thick wooden door, so it'll So you begin opening the door, and it just lets out like this like rusty creaking sound.
and I fart really loudly as I open the door.
No, you didn't roll a 1. Oh yeah, you did.
He finds the bucket.
Joey just reaches over and turns up the radio.
He finds the bucket
You do
again.
that awkward cough that's not on key to try to
It's
cover it
like
up.
Bon Jovi.
It's like you fart and then you cough to try to cover it up. Or you cough and it was like a super loud one and long one.
You shoot your pants.
Sorry.
And
Well, that would be more like.
as the door opens, you can see that across from you is another closed wooden door and hallways running to the north and south. To the north, you can see the hallway goes about 60 feet, ending in what looks to be a cave-in, but two other openings up to the north. To the south, after like 60 feet, you can see a set of stairs going up.
Under, can I really quick go ahead and shut this door so nothing sneaks by us and murders all the people behind us?
Well, you haven't passed through the door yet. Like you're just kind of
Oh, I
opening
see.
and kind of standing there in the doorway.
We go up.
Fuck.
Well, what do we think? Should we
Way up.
can we check out the door in front of us real quick then before we make any other decisions? Another investigation, see if there's any traps or see if it's unlocked or anything.
Yeah,
Test.
it seems reasonable. It's right there. No, it's not right there. These are 10 foot right under.
Yes. So you
it's 30
cross the
feet away.
30 feet to the door, closing the door behind you guys as you come into this hallway.
I think I still want to do something about this door behind us before we
Like what?
I don't know, like close it and set like a warning sign off or something if it opens.
I don't think we're staying here. I think we're gonna either go through this next door or
Well, you
go.
have 3 passages,
You mean like the spell alarm?
which I don't have.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
think
I have the cheap version of the spell alarm.
You have a bell and a string.
Yeah.
Perfect. Do that.
How do you guys not have a bell and a string?
I just don't.
I'm
ever
carrying, like,
think them- But why would I
12 water skins.
do a bell and a string?
Why are you carrying 12 water?
I'm kidding. I'm not.
No, funnily enough, I did have a character.
Are
who
we
had, like, 8
casually?
water
I
skins at
can't
one
remember. Are
point.
we supposed to be casually buying rations from the market? every
No,
time
the
we go?
party fund is taking care of that.
Yeah,
so-
I track that. Like when we're in town, I track food and consumption and everything like that. And then days in the dungeon, I have been tracking rations on my sheet. So, but we haven't spent many days in the dungeon, so it hasn't come up too often.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure somebody was on it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can listen at the door right in front of us again under.
Okay. Go ahead and make a. You're just going to listen at it, you said?
Same thing I did for the last one. Check out
Oh.
the traps, see if it's unlocked.
Sure.
I'm sorry, no, I'm not. Yeah, not listening. Just checking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Different things.
Guidance.
Good, you rolled it.
Shut up.
Is 25 that investigation?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, as you're checking over the door, you don't see anything that's all that unusual about it. As you guys then hear a voice call from the inside in accented common. The door is unlocked. You can enter at your leisure.
Can I tell from the accent what other dialect is the base language?
What languages do you speak?
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Undercommon, Elvish.
It appears to be an Elvish dialect.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Fuck.
I'm just gonna open the door then.
Oh, hang on.
No, we should
If-
not.
Kalen would point out, guys, that's got a twang of Elvish to it. That might be Drow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he already knows we're here.
It's not the point. It could be a trap.
If I had wanted to trap you, I would have sprung it already. You're bunched up right there on the other side of my door.
Thank you. See, guys.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's go visit the Elvish person.
Fuck. Toby's not Drow because I'm wearing the armor. I'm gonna stay at the back of the party.
Okay.
Behind.
So who's going in first?
I
I'll
will.
Go in, I'll go in first. I'm already up there. Fighter, I have good stats.
All right. Just updating the map.
Why?
So you open the door, and you see that it is a small, 30 by 30 foot room. The far wall of it is painted in a mural depicting a dark mantle descending on an unsuspecting dwarf who is admiring a gleaming gemstone. On a rather luxurious looking chair, set on the other side of a desk from you, is a drow sitting with his leg crossed and a sheathed sword just kind of propped up against the chair. To the south, you can see an opening and can hear activity that would indicate there are people down there, though you can't currently see into it.
Mm,
Ah, adventures. Do come in, come in. I regret that I have no seating for you, but please feel free to make yourselves comfortable as you can.
Gonna like whisper to the party. They think a rat is.
I think I kneel to be more comfortable.
Kalen would kick your shins.
Why?
Don't kneel in front of a drow. And why shouldn't we just
Uh.
kill you? He says, loudly to the drow.
Because you would fail, and then you would die. And none of us gain anything from such violence.
I agree.
The only good drow is a dead drow.
Oh shit!
I quite
Kalen
agree.
hates the drow.
Go
I
on,
quite agree.
Kalen.
Let us dispense with any preconceptions. I am an evil bastard, as are most of my kin. I employ the underhanded and the obtuse tactics. You are adventurous. You are good and righteous, and you seek to thwart evil in all its forms, yes?
No.
Close enough.
Ah.
Mainly just the drow.
But I am the lesser of the evils here. For you see, there is another evil stalking these halls.
I believe that.
Are you
The-
familiar with the Xanathar Guild?
Xanathar Guild?
We are.
I forget the exact relation between the Harpers and the Xanathar under.
Enemies.
Xanath- Yeah,
He's got
Xanath-
I know
Okay.
Xanathar's got a really good book.
No,
I know the Xanathar are typically more like evil aligned, right? The Harpers are like the do-gooders.
The Harpers
Xanathar
are
was-
kind of the do-gooders. Xanathars are very much an evil,
Okay.
organized crime syndicate in Waterdeep.
Okay.
which we
as-
have met, we have encountered.
Yeah, we encountered them already.
So I'm a faction agent. I guess I would know this, or
Depends on which faction you're an agent of.
Yeah, you
uh,
can't just
All of
be a
them.
faction agent.
I belong to all of them. I'm the ultimate agent.
I'm the ultimate agent.
I am a
don't-
researcher.
Hmm.
I think
Researcher?
that's more.
Xanathar?
It didn't
So,
give me it didn't give me
Varys,
the option to
Okay,
pick.
underneath background on your sheet, there's another little drop box. There's the Harpers, the Order of the Gauntlet, the Emerald Enclave, and the Lord's Alliance. I would not recommend picking Xanathar, but the Xanathar is also another faction.
Your background? Oh, okay.
I do.
And then
I-
also either DM under or let us all know which one you're going with.
unearthing the
okay.
deepest secrets of the multiverse and can require an adventure. So that is what I do.
You don't just know everything. You're a researcher.
Yeah.
What is your topic of research? Are you an
Is it-
astrophysicist?
Why
Are you a
This is
philosopher?
why I am here. For
Why are you here?
research. Research
kind
and
of
murdering
research?
babies. To understand the strange stories that
I
I've
kill
been
Hat
hearing.
because he just said he kills babies.
Can I just pick one right now and just be like order?
Are we doing this right now?
Yeah, you should have picked that at character creation. What agent are you a faction of? Or what faction are you an agent of?
I just picked Order of Gauntlet.
Okay. Wait, Hat, what are you rolling?
Step at me, bitch.
The
Why are
what?
you
An
rolling?
Attack roll?
No, I'll take it back, but you're lucky. You dodged a bullet there.
You missed.
No.
And I have
wait,
shitty AC.
that was my
Shut up.
Shut up.
shut up.
Brought to you by didn'task.com. All right, Under, let's get on with the story.
But yeah, Kalen would obviously be familiar with the Xanathar and reply in kind, although he would still probably have a bit of spite on his
Sting.
voice.
There is 2 Xanathar outposts here on this dungeon level. They are positioning themselves for constraining the flow of trade through Undermountain and attempting to extort those who would seek to plumb its secrets and depths.
Under, can I ask him? So why was the door locked?
You are referring to the door on the other side of my door, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
Your neighbors.
the room there had been taken. A quartet of insane nothics had taken up residence there, and I
Yeah.
sought to keep them from interfering with my work here.
Okay. Well, if you hear a bell ring, they're coming in.
Such as it is. Thank you for the warning. But back to the business at
I was
hand.
telling the party.
So what are you? What are you? What is your job? Like,
What are you?
What are you?
My job is similar to yours. It is to find objects of power and value and return them to my organization.
This
And that
job is a
organization-
vacant grave filler.
Often,
Jesus.
yes.
Dude, we're in his home. Just take a chill. I get it, but like, take a chill pill, man. Fuck.
But the Xanathars are making this rather difficult, I think, both for me and, if you have not encountered them on this level yet, for you soon.
So then there are more people here, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, the Xanathars maintain an outpost to the southeast and to the northeast of here.
What about in this location that was behind the door, locked door? Was it you guys have like a civilization down here, or what?
Oh, good heavens, no, there is no civilization in Undermountain, just monsters.
Do you know where
The
their hallways lead?
drow are from the Underdark.
I see.
It sounds like we need to. So wait. Are we not? Are you guys just not cool with the little creatures running around outside?
The Knocks are harmless.
Yeah.
Harmless, but annoying.
Thank
Then
you.
could you tell us? Have you looked down those 2 hallways behind us?
There are some empty rooms. The dungeons there had collapsed a bit. I had taken up a temporary encampment here while we do some research and work. He gestures at the mural behind him.
Find any cool stuff while you were in there?
Not particularly yet, but the journey is still young.
You said we, more than one.
Yes, as he gestures to the south, me and my entourage. As you see in there, a bunch of people playing what looks to be cards around a table. And from the looks of it, you're beginning to understand what the Nothics were talking about, as they do seem to be rather rat-men-like.
Oh.
So
Ah.
the one-eyed guy's called
Nothics.
Nothic.
Yeah, like they gnaw on things that are thick. Nothic.
Nothic. Okay. So they're against the drow.
Well, they're just
Everyone-
chaotic.
They
just
are not
so-
against the drow, per se. Rather, they are completely insane, and believe themselves to be serving some grand master, and attack anyone who is not working with this master.
Do you know who they believe their master is?
I'm afraid not. They were not rather communicative to me once they determined I was not working for their master.
Okay.
Ah.
So they fuck you up, huh?
He just said they're annoying, but not like they don't do that
I
much.
don't think they
They,
win,
they
to be
were
honest.
annoying to deal with, but
How do
ultimately rather harmless.
how do I make me the master?
What?
Kalen kicks Hat in the shin.
Yeah,
Put on
Caleb,
the
why?
dress and a pretty wig, I suppose.
Love this guy already.
Done.
You're funny.
Thank you.
So okay,
Funnier if he
ultimately,
was dead.
I know. So ultimately, you'd like us to help you get rid of Xanathar Guild. How and or where are they? Like, how do we? Are they near here? Or are they on a
Paperless.
different floor?
They're
Oh,
on this floor.
Zanzibar, there's a close one to the southeast of here, and one a bit far afield. Are you familiar with the Goblin Bazaar to the north?
yes.
It is directly east of that.
Okay. Do you know what their numbers are like at all?
Oh, I feel like we did that one already.
Parts of it.
Parts of it. You're right.
No, I said we should go east, and then everybody wanted to go south.
They are mere outposts, so I would not expect more than a half dozen men.
Oh,
Okay. And then can I just ask why? No judgment. Just curious. How come you haven't taken care of them yourself? Is there something we should know?
Well,
Because he's a weak drow researcher.
I know,
I'm
just
more of
chill.
an
Bro, take a lap.
archaeologist than a frontline combatant. Much is the reason why I find myself here in Undermountain rather than, say, Menzoberranzan. The leaders of these outposts, Nadia the Unbent and Shun Shareth, are rather disagreeable fellows, and no parley could convince them to let me continue my work near them. Hence, here was this mural. And it is interesting enough, but eventually I would need to move on. I am merely suggesting an alliance between us.
No, that's no cool. Super
Kalen
willing.
spits.
Kalen, take a lap, bro. Jesus. This is already
I-
more difficult than it needs to be with Hat. Trying to become the fucking.
Your friend's aversion to my kind is, I assure you, well earned.
I know, but come
you
on,
don't-
man.
You don't hate me for wearing this armor, do ya?
Oh, good heavens, no. If you managed to kill and take the armor for some drow, you would only engender respect in drow you
It's-
meet.
It's Strider scale, remember?
Do me a favor, dude. Lay off of the little annoying fuckers. I'll tell them to leave you alone. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm
you'll
simply
totally tell
opposite.
them.
I know, but they're scared of you guys. Let's just try to be cool here.
Well, we need to figure out who their master is.
I'm
I'm
working
sure it'll
on
come
that.
up as we continue in the dungeon.
I'm
Yeah.
working on it.
What if we go and find one of these outposts, right? And we don't necessarily have to kill the rat men, but instead
The
Alright,
Ratmen are on his
by
side.
clearing one of
The
the camps.
Ratmen
we
work
can-
for the Drow. The Xanathar are not Ratmen. The Xanathar
yeah.
are a like a corruption faction. They
Like a
love
guild, like an evil
making a
guild.
mess.
All right,
Well,
well,
yeah.
let's fucking go get them.
Here's how we get rid of this so-called rats for these people. We just
No,
go
we
in-
just don't
and-
worry about them. I
Hold
just
on,
asked
let
him
me just
nicely.
fucking talk, bro.
Ferris,
I'm
you're,
trying.
you're pointlessly talking. I'm just gonna
I'm
let you know. We don't need to go back and talk to the Nox at all.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. The idea. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll just shut my fucking mouth, bro.
Okay, so what's in it for, have we figured out exactly what's in it for us to take out this guild? Just they're bad, so we should take them out anyway, or
Galen would agree with that point, but he doesn't agree with it being beneficial to the Drow.
you just don't want it to?
No. You would rather leave the Xanathar to be a thorn in the side of the Drow.
But you also don't like the Xanathar.
No.
Okay,
The only people
so
that like the Xanathar are the Xanathar.
okay, well let's just go take these Xanathar guys out real
Go
quick. They
fucking
might have
do-
some cool stuff.
Let's go do it.
Yeah.
Go kill some people.
And then maybe we go to hang out with Bazaar. It's been a minute since we saw him.
If anybody knows, you know.
I do.
Okay.
This
So
is this is the factions of the Forgotten Realms.
Alright. Well, let's
can we
go.
ask if he has maybe like a map that we can get that points us direct? If he has a map on him that he could just like circle where we need to go from here,
Our map.
or yeah, on our map, can
Our
he
map
maybe
is not
circle?
completed. Our map
That's
is not
right.
completed of this floor.
that's
We have
right.
no information of this floor.
Yeah, can I? That's what I was saying. Like, can we ask if maybe he has a map or something that can help point us exactly where we need to be headed?
Yes, I think that can be furnished for you. Let me see your map.
Galen stands there with his arms crossed.
Kaylin, can I have the map, please? Jesus.
Galen reluctantly pulls out the map that he's drawn so far.
Thank you. And I'll hand the map to the drow.
Yeah, and he takes out a quill and begins marking a path on it to follow.
I'm assuming he's adding, like, outside of the map that, because I don't have much. I haven't stitched this floor together yet so I don't actually have one I can just paste in yet.
Mm-hmm.
I get while you're putting all that together. Is there a way for me to maybe just like make an insight check or something, just to see if it seems like we can trust what the drow is saying, or if it seems like he's maybe just hiding some information that he's
You
not
need
sharing
to
with
make an
us?
insight check for that.
Yeah,
He's
make
a
an
fucking
insight
drow.
check.
Of course he's not telling you everything.
Yeah, but maybe like we get an idea of like if he's lying about their number, like just an idea about like how big a scale he's like.
This is what he draws on your map. And I suck at the approximate location of these outposts.
They're both on this floor.
Yes.
Where on this map are we currently?
That's what was said during
Oh, I
the
see.
conversation.
No, I know where we are.
Yeah.
Oh, they're right there. Okay.
One of them.
Isn't yeah? I mean,
Is it 2 outposts with half a dozen men each, or is it?
yeah.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
what was made clear.
Does anybody need? I mean, do we have an? How tired are we under? I guess like I know there's not like daylight, but has it been like a full day? A half
It has
day?
not yet been a full day. You probably got 3 or 4 hours before you're ready for a long rest.
What do you guys think? Should we head?
Some sense in that time?
Okay, yeah, let's head for. I'm thinking the southern outpost probably first, right there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. So I think we'll turn back around and head for that southern section of that in between the two doors.
Okay. Yeah,
And
to the south is a set of stairs going up.
did we ever resolve his insight check?
No one made an insight check.
Joey did 17.
Oh, I thought I did.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you would tell it he's definitely holding stuff back the same way you guys are. But he does seem to be rather open about the fact that, he is a drow. You're surfacers. You're supposed to hate each other, but he doesn't really see any reason to fight you. And he doesn't like the Xanathars, who are a bunch of evil
Really?
bastards.
Galen's not holding anything back.
I feel like you are, which is crazy.
You haven't attacked him yet.
Yeah.
The only reason I haven't attacked him is because there's 5 other people in here that are my allies that wouldn't let me.
So it looks like to get to the southern one, we might have to go back through the
Straight
through
down.
both doors.
No,
Oh, I thought. Oh, is that not closed? I thought it was closed down. I can't tell.
no. It on the reason it looks like that is
Oh,
because
it's
that's
okay.
as far as our dark vision goes.
Gotcha.
If
Well,
was
it was
closed
a
off,
set
it'd
of
have the light
stairs
dotted
going
line.
up, so the ceiling
no,
kind of cut off
sorry.
your line of sight
That's
there.
what it was. Yeah, so it's stairs going up. Is that still the same level then, or is that taking us to a?
It's not
floor?
it's not as deep of a set of stairs as the one that brought you down to the bazaar from the bone throne room.
Okay.
Bone
Then
throne.
yeah, we'll head back that way then.
Okay.
As we go out the door, Kalen spits on the floor one more time.
God, dude, come on, get it.
Yes,
together. I
yes,
get it.
you dislike the drow. Unless you are going to attack me, be on your way.
He huffs and follows the party.
All right.
I like that guy. We should talk to him more often.
So a little backstory for you guys. That was Kalen's specialty, dealing with drow insurgents. He really hates the drow.
Mm.
We get it.
That's why when there was an opportunity to go to Undermountain and there was word of drow in Undermountain, he's like, hell yeah, sign me up.
Apparently, he didn't learn manners.
No, he has
drow
some
was a dead
manners.
drow.
Yeah. So we were taught in the Night Order too, but I actually quite like that one. Maybe not all
Alright,
drow
well,
are
let's
bad.
go kill some motherfuckers then.
All
Headed for
right.
that
So you go up
staircase.
the stairs.
Moving on up.
So as you get to the bottom of the stairs and start ascending, you hear the sound like metal clanking, and it gets louder as you keep ascending the stairs.
Should we be sneaky? You think, guys?
No, we're here to
Whoever's
kill
going
him.
to look can be, but I don't think the whole party is capable of being sneaky.
Okay,
I'm
let's keep going
not.
then.
I mean, if we're going into combat, I'll lead. Wait.
Well, this is too close to be the base, the outpost. This
Yeah.
is something else, so.
We'll keep going upstairs.
Okay. So who's in front? You, Joey?
Yeah, unless anyone else thinks that's I'm cool being up front. Yeah,
All right. So as you get to the top, you can see it's levels. The stairs level out to a T intersection. To your left, to the east, is a hall 10 feet wide. It goes at least your 60 feet of dark vision and continues, but you can't see it. To the west, the hall immediately opens up to a 30-foot wide hall that you can see at the far end of which is a closed wooden door. The walls, you can see, are decorated with bas reliefs of dwarves singing and drinking, and a dozen empty iron torch brackets are mounted along the walls at 10-foot intervals. In the middle of the room, you can see what was making the clanking sound, as you see two large, bug-like creatures fighting over a rusted steel helmet in the middle of the room, casting it about as they knock each other around. The bugs look like this.
metal bug. You said.
Rust monsters. That's one you guys should know by now. They make metal rusty. They consume metal.
So what do you do?
They haven't noticed Joey yet?
They appear to be fighting each other over that steel helmet and have not moved towards you at all, Joey.
I mean, if you guys want to find him, we can. But I'm cool with just walking past him.
I don't think you're going to walk past them. It sounds like they're in the middle of the room.
To the west. To the east is the hallway.
We should just surprise attack them.
That looks like fun. Let's kill it.
Why not?
They're in the middle of the room.
Just
There's multiple.
I ready some arrows and I fire at one
Wait,
of them.
they're in the middle of the hallway.
They're in the middle
No.
of that 30 by 70 foot room to the west.
Yeah, but we need to go east, so we can just ignore them. Yeah, we'll just head east.
Yeah, I misunderstood that. I thought that was coming down in the middle of the room, not the edge.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll head east. We'll just ignore them. We
Okay.
can deal with them on the way back if we need to. But yeah.
All right. You begin heading east, ignoring the bugs as the clanking fades off into the distance. The 10-foot wide hallway continues for a total distance of 100 feet before turning to the south. It goes 30 feet and then turns back to the east, where it goes another 100 feet and turns to the north. Once again, after going another 60 feet, it turns to the east. 100 feet east, 80 feet north, 60 feet east. There,
Got it.
you find yourselves at a T intersection. You can continue 30 feet ahead where the hall turns to the north, or go south through an opening that goes 10 feet before turning to the west.
How the map looks. We need to go north.
Well, we end up south of this hallway, so I think
Yeah. Do you have an updated map?
He's working on it.
I
He was a
see.
lot of directions just now.
Yep.
Yeah. there's a lot of unmasking he has to do.
Mm-hmm. Ting, 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 ting.
Good old classic pinball.
That's what I imagine those creatures that look like roly-polies are doing. Just
I get
playing
more of a
pinball in
termite.
that
I get
room.
more of a termite vibe from them than roly poly.
Yeah,
Really?
they're termites for metal, the size of a small
Elephant.
horse.
Oh.
Are they the size of a small horse?
They're decent
What
sized,
about-
right under.
What are the odds I
They're about the
tame
size of a like a golden retriever.
Oh, okay,
What's
dog.
that?
My bad.
So
Okay.
yeah, a really small horse.
one? Yeah, tiny pony.
The really big golden retrievers you know of. Golden retriever
Basset
cross
hound.
with a Great Dane. Actually, now I'm kind of curious what that looks like.
Golden Dane? They're pretty.
Great retriever.
Damn.
Did you just look it up?
Great Golden Dane.
Oh, it's so cute.
Based on the map he gave us, we probably want to go down that southern.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, where it goes, the hallway goes west a little bit.
South and back to the west then.
Okay.
I think I am trying to be sneaky as we do this part under.
All right. Well, as you've
I think-
been following the hall, it goes 30 feet west, and it looks like it goes about 100 feet to the south. After traveling about 50 feet of it, I need you to make a stealth check as you also hear the sounds of combat coming from the south and then to the west, where it turns to the west.
Take it.
Okay. Yeah, as you approach this corner. So So to be clear, are you going to look around the corner, or?
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. That's what the stealth check was.
Well, the stealth check was just as you were moving to the south.
Cool. Yes, I'd like to, because it sounds pretty loud now, right?
Fairly close by, yeah. Probably within 50 to 100 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll peek around the corner.
Okay.
Is that another stealth check?
No, you don't need to make another stealth check. As you peek around the corner, you can see this 10-foot wide hall goes about 10 feet before opening up into a larger room. The sounds of combat emanating from the southern portion of the room. The ceiling above the level of the hall, out of sight from the corner.
I'll scooch a little closer till I can see something.
And what is your passive perception?
11.
Okay. So as you poke your head in, you can see that there is a door to the south and an opening to the west across this room. The sounds of combat are clearly coming as you can hear the loud banging, the yells of men, like words in common. You hear people saying "ow," and I'm gonna get you for that, and that type of thing. Coming from the opening across the room.
I mean, do we think does this look like what we think the Xanathar are?
Hold on, not done yet.
Well, you're the only one
Oh.
looking.
Yeah, bro, you're on your own.
I'm using such descriptive words to tell you guys what I'm seeing that you guys can.
So, and as you kind of hear those sounds of combat, you hear a sizzle of magic above you. And as you look up, your eye drawn by the sound of the magic, you see something there that's floating right above the opening to this room near the ceiling. It's one of these. And you can see painted on the front of it, around its central eye, is a circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating outward from its circumference, which is the symbol of the Xanathar's Guild. You guys should roll initiative.
Wait, these are the guys that we don't like. Right?
Right.
I don't know if we could take a beholder. Finally got a decent initiative roll.
Ruffles, you'll be glad to know that there is one of those dogs in my humane society I'm thinking about going to adopt.
Well, you should adopt the fucker. What are you waiting for?
You should see if you can pay to have it put down.
And
Jesus.
no. Oh, there's a corgi.
I guess Fireball centered on Joey.
Cast heat metal on
My
Joey.
character does not subscribe to the euthanasia beliefs that I do in my personal life.
There's euthanasia.
Isn't that a country?
As long as you're a boy.
No, they want boys.
Yeah.
They just want
They don't
people
want-
now.
That's
They
what I'm
don't want
saying.
girls.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. As long as you're a boy.
He said there's euthanasia as long as you're a boy. You'll
Yeah,
make it to
there's
the
youth in Asia. As long as you're a boy and you're youth, you'll be there.
There's a
What
Oh,
year,
I missed
what
Joey.
year do you guys think it is?
2024.
2023.
There's 4. Ooh,
A
a lot of rolls.
All right, well, Varys. So do you have anything that prevents surprise?
No.
We're
Then you are
surprised? Fuck, dude.
Yeah, you had no idea that this beholder was floating there, and then you poke your head in, and it just started zapping.
Ugh.
So you are
Why is he
surprised. You were following the sounds of combat coming from the west. This guy was hanging above a door that was on your way. You see the image I posted of the map. You're looking at that opening to the west is where the sounds of the fighting comes from. He's hiding in this room that you're looking across.
We'll get him, Jake.
So, Varys, do you have anything to prevent surprise?
Nope.
All right, you are surprised. Zeal, do you have anything that prevents surprise?
No.
Then you are surprised. Kalen, do you have anything that prevents surprise?
No.
Okay, then you are surprised.
Nope.
All right, then you are surprised. Hat, do you have anything that prevents surprise?
You know what? It just so happens that I do.
Okay, well then what do you do? And how are you not surprised?
Alert.
Ah, excellent. So what do you do?
Because I said so.
He's above me. Correcto. He's above me.
He's above Joey. You're not in the room. Only Joey poked his head in. You're back in the hall.
Yeah, I'm gonna run into the room. Wait, if I run into the room, does he take an attack of opportunity? Is that how that works?
It's your turn. You're not surprised.
I know, but like if I run, like, because
If he's in melee just on the inside of that room, because you can't see, if there's the enemy like in melee directly above the opening to that room, and you run through the doorway without stopping, yes, he will get an attack of opportunity. If he's further up by the ceiling, it means he's not in melee, then no, he wouldn't be.
How big's the door?
It is a 10-foot by 10-foot opening.
Perfect. I'm gonna be a big angry bear, and I'm gonna go to the door.
Okay.
Where is he?
He is 10 feet above you near the 30-foot ceiling.
How much is a bear's 5 feet? Fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna run into the room.
Yeah, you've done
What
that.
size creature is a bear?
It's large.
Large. So would I be able to hit him?
No.
Yeah.
There's a
thought.
10-foot gap between the top of you and the bottom of the creature. You said you had a 5-foot reach.
Yeah. Well, I go in, and if he gets within my range, I'm gonna bite and claw him and just ready that.
Okay.
Wow, that sucks.
All right. Let's see. You can still hear the sounds of combat coming from the west. And it is the Beholder.
Let the chaos ensue.
Joey, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as a beam lashes out at you from this Beholder up near the ceiling.
Okay, I'm a fighter. Decent con. Not the worst. As I say that, I'm gonna roll 4. I'll take it.
All right, yeah, the beam hits you, but you fight off its effects, as it appears to have been trying to slow you down.
Can't slow me down.
All right, but that is all that happens then on your guys' turn. Varys, what do you do now that you are no longer surprised?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to where I can see him.
Okay, yeah, you step into the doorway next to Joe. You look up. He's near the 30-foot ceiling.
Okay, and then I'm gonna fire 2 bursting arrow shots at him.
Okay,
Well, I have to hit first, but okay.
yeah, roll to hit.
Oh, there's one.
That hits.
Here's the second one. I forgot to do the 2 rolls.
They both hit.
Okay. Okay. Just. So that's that. 2d8 plus 6 plus 4d6 or 2d. Nope, I gotta make that double roll. Might be 2d8 plus 12 plus 4d 46. I don't know, is it 2d8 for bursting? Yeah, it is. So 4d8.
All right, yeah, your 2 arrows explode, ripping chunks of flesh from this rotting, flesh bag floating above you. Kind of rains down on you. It's real gross smelling, like rotting meat.
Okay.
How does he look?
He is injured, but not yet bloodied.
Damn, this is a one big boy. Okay.
Yep.
Guess I'll fire another one.
Okay. Hit. You have 3 attacks.
I'm using fucking
Action surge.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Another 16.
That bloodies him.
Fantastic. And then I'd like to step back behind the party.
Okay. Yeah, you step back out into the hall.
Okay.
Zeal.
Yeah.
Varys, you have 4 attack.
Mm.
You action
Second
surge.
wind.
You have 3.
Yeah,
you
you-
have 3. You
you
have
have-
3 magic arrows, but you still have a regular attack you can do.
Mhm.
Oh, you're right. I totally keep. Thank you for reminding me. Never mind. I real quick.
Yeah,
hit
no
him one more
problem.
Sure.
time.
Not to be
Like,
that
I
guy.
action surge just to
Not to
attack
be
one
that
more
guy.
time.
Do you have 3 magic arrows or 2?
3.
Blue's proficiency bonus per day.
Uh,
A 20 hits.
And that's just a D8 plus 6. So another 8 damage on top of that.
Okay. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's more injured. Zeal.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, and I step back again. Just
Yeah, I figured. It is your turn, Zeal. What do you do?
Can I reach it from the floor?
What's your reach?
I am 6'8".
Yeah, okay. And if you have a standard 5-foot reach, you would have to get another like 15 feet.
Joey, you weren't here. We went over that. That's the homeroom we use proficiency bonus, not the written.
Oh, okay.
So-
I was so confused.
So it's 20 feet above us.
It's at a 30-foot tall ceiling, but it's 10 feet in diameter, so 20 feet above you.
Okay. So let gym flight bonus action.
Okay.
And then fly up there and smack him.
All right. You fly up there. The smell getting even worse as it's oozing this dead, rotting flesh. Roll to hit.
I would like to make this a reckless attack, please.
Then you have advantage.
Scared with reckless, but hopefully out in this turn. Nice.
I would like to divine smite this bitch too.
Okay. You do get the extra D8 for undead or fiend.
Just finish it off. Come on.
So it's 2d12.
All I do is walk
And
in.
would it be another?
What level are you casting it at?
I only have first.
Okay, so it'd be the 2d8 plus 1d8 for the base dice roll, and then you double that. So it'd be 6d8. So 2d12 plus 6d8.
I'm weakened it, guys.
Come on, just do it.
Murder it.
Plus 4.
All right.
Good chunk.
So
out
you
of
would
it.
go up there with your big axe, you lay into him, splitting it open, big bag of rotting flesh spewing out beneath you, raining down on Joey.
Thanks, bud.
It is very much dead.
Okay.
Anything else?
Woo.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's still your turn. All you've done is go up there and attack.
It's dead though, right?
The creature you
Not-
hit is dead.
Bro, did you not see the initiative rolls? There's 3 other DM rolls.
Oh god.
They're just not probably in the room with us right this second.
Or they're invisible.
Yeah. Or they're invisible. I'll No, I'll just stay up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm level with it.
Sure. Kalen?
All right. Well, I will move up.
Uh-huh.
joining the on the contrary of Chuckle Fox at the door here.
Yep. Yeah, your boots
Uh,
squelching on the rotting flesh now coating the floor. And Joey.
Let's see. So I don't see any other targets, but I do hear combat.
You hear combat from the west across this room.
How far?
From the door, so you moved 20 feet to the door. It would be another 30 feet to get to that opening.
Okay. I'll Misty Step over there and look.
Ah, okay. And there, you can see painted in blood in the middle of the floor is a 10-foot diameter circle with 10 equidistant spokes extending outward from the circumference. You can see 15 leather hammocks, kind of hooked to stone brackets that protrude. You can see a powerfully built woman with shaggy black hair and pale skin, overseeing 5 humans, 3 women and 2 men, and 5 bugbears that appear to be sparring with each other with live steel in the middle of the room.
Sparring.
Yes, with live steel. So they have armor, they have actual weapons, and they're basically fighting. You can see they have little nicks and stuff on them, but nothing horrific.
But then,
they're also all looking at you, probably because they were in the middle of fighting when you guys started the fight over there, and now they know you're there.
And we already rolled initiative.
So, anything else in your turn, Caitlin?
Yeah. You said that one of them looks like leaders, the paler woman. Also, that was a name that the fucking drow gave us. Was that a female name?
Okay.
Yeah. So I am going to. Well, they see me, so are they within 60 feet? Is she within 60 feet of me?
She's 30 feet away from you.
Okay. Ray of Frost.
Roll to hit.
Pew.
That hits her.
For a whopping 3 damage, but she loses 10 feet of movement.
Okay.
And I step behind the door, the edge of the door.
Okay. Yeah, you step 10 feet to the north to get to the. Or sorry, you're going to the south towards the closed door, or north towards the inside of the room.
I would have been. Let's see. We came in there. I missed you. I would have been on the north side. So
Yeah.
I would just step north 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you said towards the door, and I just wanted to clarify. It means you weren't crossing and going to the southern door. That's closed.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. That's economy.
Joey?
I'm gonna follow towards the sound of the fighting, up to where all those people are.
Okay. How much movement speed you got? Because it takes 30 feet just to get to that opening that looks to the west.
I had 30 feet of movement, and then I'm at back, so I have another free 30 feet from.
Okay. So yeah, you spend your 30 feet. You cross this room. You get to that opening, and in the other room, you can see, the line of 10 people that look to have been sparring, but are no longer sparring, and that powerfully built woman who seems to have been overseeing it. The closest person to you is a bugbear, 10 feet away.
I will take 2 shots with a longbow at the buff hot girl.
Okay. Roll to hit then.
But is she hot?
Yes.
They both hit.
I will turn both of them into column.
Bursting.
Yes, bursting arrows. Or is there anyone around her?
Yes, there are 5 humans and 5 bugbears all around her in this room. That they were she was like overseeing training.
How
in
close
this
are they to her?
What's the range on bursting arrow?
10
Within
feet.
10 feet.
Within 10 feet. All but one of the humans is within range of that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna turn both of them into bursting arrows. So,
Okay. So roll the arrow damage separate from the burst damage,
Mhm.
so I can put it on people correctly.
Oh, sorry, it's a light crossbow technically.
Do you have
That's
the
the-
crossbow expert feat?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the crossbow damage, and then
Okay.
bursting arrow is
48.
2d6 per
What was it?
4d6.
Sounds right.
Take that.
All right. Well, that bloodies the woman. Bloodies the 4 humans that were caught in that, and all 5 of the bugbears.
Do it again. Action.
Yeah, I'm gonna action surge and take 2 more arrow shots at her.
Do you have a second action surge?
I haven't used it yet. He used his.
Yeah, you
I didn't even get to go. I didn't even get to go last time.
Our
That's
job is
right.
to do
Sorry,
hard
you
damage
guys have
on
so
point.
similar characters. I got you 2 mixed up. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Both the
you
same
absolutely action surge. Rolled hit her.
So close.
They both hit her.
They both hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Um,
she does
maybe
not appear
I'll
to be
turn-
well armored.
Yeah, I'll use one of them, my last bursting arrow on, but I'll
Okay.
do the crossbow.
Sure.
do a lot of damage, then dip out.
Crossbow damage to her.
Nice.
Bursting damage to everyone else. Well, to her and everybody else.
All right, yeah. The humans and the bugbears appear to be seriously injured. She is bloodied, but not really too horribly off just yet.
Cool. Can I just? How much movement speed did it take to get to where I was? All 60.
To your current position took you 30 feet.
Then I'll just. Can I use my 30 feet of movement speed just to spread out? So, because I'm assuming I'm right next to Kalen right now.
No, Kalen's 5 feet to the north of you. There's a gap.
Then I'll move anywhere in the room that puts me like 15 feet away from Kalen if I can.
Okay. Yeah, if you feel agile, you can go right past him, right into the northwest corner of the room.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay. Hat.
Wait, so you both are in the room now that they're in?
No, no one's in the room with the enemies.
Okay, so what are the dimensions of that room?
30 by 50.
Okay, and what's the ceiling height?
In that room, it's only 20 feet.
Oh, perfect. All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to run up to the entrance of the room where I can see everyone.
You're a bear, right?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
Would
Yeah.
it be
so you-
easier if I was not a bear?
No. I'm just clarifying. Yes, you as the bear run up. You move the 10 feet to get to that opening. You can see the woman. She is 30 feet from you.
And I can see the rest of the enemies.
All around her, yep. Closest
All right.
one is a bugbear, bloodied bugbear, 10 feet away.
Okay, excellent. So now what I am going to do is I'm going to no longer be a bear.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Call Lightning.
Aha.
I love druids.
And that is a 60-foot radius cloud. So, I mean, safe to say that it hits everyone. And if I have to back up a little bit so I'm out of that, let's just kind of play that out too.
Okay. Yeah, you'd probably you need to back up a lot. So, like, if you put this in the back of her room, 30 feet would get it to the entrance, 40 feet would get it, like, to right in front of you. So you'd have to back up, like, 20 feet to not put you in the radius. Kalen would be in the radius.
Kaylin, I'm sorry. I back up.
Yep, you back up. The
And I
cloud
still cast
forms. Yep. Then when you cast a spell, you choose a point that you can see under the cloud, and a bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex save.
I'm targeting the old woman.
Okay.
She's old now? Holy shit.
I don't know. I heard woman. and
She's
I-
not old. She's buff and hot.
Exactly.
Here's her
What do
dex
you-
save. 3 humans within 5 feet of her.
He passed. but she does take
And the bugbear.
that 15 pass, so to the 19. So 2 humans take full damage. The rest take half.
You need to roll damage.
Yep, working on it right now.
Can you roll damage?
Shut up. 22.
Nice.
I saw
So she
him.
takes 11.
Yeah, and she's looking to be near death. The first human is turned to ash. The second human dies but is not turned to ash. The third human is turned to ash. The bugbear dies but is not turned to ash.
So it was particularly effective.
Well, it was more you overkilled a couple of people pretty badly. The ones that failed
Guys,
were
what are we, a
really
SWAT
badly hurt.
team? Just
All
a
right,
random-
beautiful. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. Let's see. DM2, which is this woman. She is going to let out a bellow of rage. And she is going to run towards the bear.
Which is no longer a bear.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, run towards Hat. As she comes out into your room, though, she notices that Kalen's only 5 feet away from the door, and with her speed, this means she no longer has to take the dash action, and so she just kind of hooks a left, goes up to Kalen. Fortunately, Kalen was just close enough where she doesn't need to dash, and then she's going to recklessly attack you, Kalen, with her great
Oh,
axe.
thank goodness. I was worried she was going to be too far away. I'm glad.
Does a 22 hit Kalen?
Let's see. Carry the 1. Yeah.
Almost doubles.
She hits you for 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
Oh, this
okay.
might be a lot overkill.
Let's see. The 2 humans are going to drop their weapons and pull out their heavy crossbows and take aim at Hat, and are going to shoot him a couple of times.
No, they're not. They miss.
Does a 17 hit Hat?
The 17 does not.
20?
Oh, yeah.
And he deals 6 points of piercing damage to you.
Cool. Gem Dragon.
Hold on. I need you to make a concentration check for Call Lightning.
Ooh.
Con save.
Wow, if I would have just taken Warcaster, like a smart guy.
But instead, you have Gem Dragon.
Gem Dragon's racial. Racial.
You said
No.
con save, sorry.
Yeah, con save.
Oh,
right,
yes.
You keep concentration on Call Lightning. And what does Gem Dragon do again?
Force damage. 2d8 force damage.
Okay. On the one that hit you?
Yeah.
All right, roll damage.
Well, I have to roll for, or he's got to pass a whiz. He passes.
Ah, okay. Is it for half or for nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Let's see. It was DM3. DM1 is deceased. DM4. Well, the 4 bugbears come charging out of their room.
Oh fuck.
Let's see. 2 of them break off and go north to join your friend in front of Kalen. The others are going to go running up to Hat, most of them having to take the dash action, except for the one that was closest. He gets an attack with his Morning Star. Does a 22 hit Kalen?
If the last one did,
As he clobbers you for 12 more points of piercing damage.
not even bloodied.
Okay. All right. The human that you Gem Dragoned is near death.
My apologies on that.
Yeah, no worries. That is all the bugbears. Varys.
Yep. I can see the bitch now, can I?
Yep, the bitch. And 2 bugbears are around Kalen. 2 of the other bugbears are around Hat.
Okay.
I'll just shoot the bitch twice.
Okay, you have advantage.
Ah. So bang RR 2d20. Okay, H1 plus 9. I did that right.
The 15 hits. The nat 1 misses.
I got to roll another roll because I forgot the.
Oh, all right. We'll deal with that as your first attack, which hits. Do just like one roll, 2d20, KH1 plus 9.
Okay. D20 plus 9. Oh, sorry, KH1.
Okay, not what I meant, but it works. So 2 hits.
Okay, 2 hits. Fantastic. Well, there's one. I keep forgetting to write the other one.
Yeah, so you shoot her,
Okay.
and then you shoot her again as her corpse is falling to the ground.
Oh, cool. So she's just dead. All right. Yeah. That's it.
Zeal.
Yeah.
What do
I
you
am
do?
still in the beholder room.
Yes. Flying above everything is bugbears and a berserker have charged out of the western room and then died. There are currently 4 bugbears, 2 in melee with Kalen, 2 in melee with Hat.
Let's go with the ones in melee with Caleb.
Okay. What do you do?
Rage and Mac.
All right, roll to hit.
Reckless.
That hits. All right, that kills the bugbear. Anything else?
Well, that's it.
All right, Kalen. There is 1 bugbear in melee with you.
How's he looking?
Bloodied.
Magic missile.
Okay, well, you strike unerringly. And he's dead.
I kind of just do the whole. You just slap your hands back and forth like dust them off.
Okay. Anything else?
What's left up?
You can see 2 bugbears in melee with Hat.
How far?
They would be 20 feet from you.
Okay. I should have asked that before I magic missiled, but could I quicken spell magic missile and then shoot off a cantrip at one of them?
Sure.
Okay.
So make sure you mark off the sorcery points.
Yep. So then I'll just shoot a firebolt.
Okay.
I was debating.
Roll to hit. Hit.
Nice.
I singed him a little.
Ugh,
Yeah,
he's
he's
rolling good
he's
on that.
now near death, but he's still alive.
That's it.
All right. Joey,
Can I see Hat and the 2 bugbears?
you can.
I'll fire 1 arrow at each of them.
Okay. Oh, roll to hit. The 16 hits. All right. As the near death one falls over dead. Anything else?
That's it. Nothing else.
Alrighty, Hat. There is still one bloody bugbear in melee with you, and you're the only one who can see through the opening. You can see the two humans in there with heavy crossbows aimed at you.
Oh, that's cute because there's still a
Still a
storm
cloud.
My name is Zeus, and I am your god, and I strike them both down.
Okay. It's what they have to make dex saves, right?
Yes.
Can I walk over to Hat and kick him in the back of the knee?
Hat's been on one this episode, dude.
They both fail.
Well, that's probably real bad. All right. Well, the one is
Nice.
turned to ash. The other is bloodied. Anything else?
That's that can't, I can't use a sorcery point on that one, right? No, I can't. Well, if it's no, it's a radius spell. Okay, nope, that's it.
All right. Let's see here. Well, that human is going to, aim his crossbow at you, Hat, and he's going to take a shot. Does a 21 hit you?
Yeah.
It'd be so funny if Hat drops.
1 point of piercing damage,
Are you okay?
and a con save.
Oh, a hat drops. Fuck.
No more Zeus.
Oh no.
As the bugbear then takes a swing at you with that morning star.
Fine.
There's a
Misses.
14. All right. That is it for them. Varys.
Yeah. I shoot one arrow to the bugbear.
Roll to hit.
Just make sure we do one at a time here.
Miss.
Okay, I shoot the other arrow at him.
Crit.
Okay, I'll take
Dude, Varys is feeling it.
it. 2d8 plus double the roll, so
Maybe 2 shot a beholder. Holy shit.
12, yeah.
Oh,
All right. Well, he is very, very dead.
Why plus 12?
Because isn't it 2 rolls?
No. You
Oh.
just double the number of dice, not the modifier. So
sorry.
it's 2d8
Back
plus
to
6.
So 21.
He's still very dead.
Okay, just double checking.
He had 8 hit points.
Oh, good. Great. No, I move closer and to the more center of that room and off
Okay.
the edge so the guy can't shoot me with a crossbow.
Let me finish this guy off. Come
I'll
on.
let
guys.
No.
you finish it. Me and
You
Joey
had your
are good
chance.
enough. I'm done.
All right, Zeal,
yes.
your turn.
Last guy standing, right?
Well, all the bugbears are dead. You don't see anyone. You just saw those crossbow bolts come out of the room to the west. You don't have line of sight in there currently.
Go in there and see if we can get line of sight.
All right, so you move the 20 feet over to the opening, and you can see 30 feet away at the back of the room with a heavy crossbow, this bloody human in the process of reloading.
Should have taken the crossbow because you're a idiot.
What do you do? Zeal?
Hope they're
Well,
inside.
that's all I can do.
Okay. Kalen.
Where's this guy?
Sorry,
The room to the west. You've seen a
No,
couple of
too
bolts come out of there. Sorry, Kalen, say
Alright.
again.
I step to the south so I can see him.
Okay, yep. You walk the 10 feet to the south. You look through there. He's 30 feet away.
How's he looking?
Bloodied.
In a bad way or just barely?
He's bloodied.
I undercast magic missile. I get 1 shot.
I upcast magic missile to 3rd level. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'll just do a regular magic missile.
All right.
More than enough.
He cast shield. No. No. They strike unerringly.
Well, if that's the case, I cast Mind Spike. No, I'm kidding.
He takes his ankle weights off.
What does he lead?
That makes him near death, but he is still standing.
Oh, please.
Damn, this guy's resilient as fuck.
Do you want to spend the sorcery point so Jake doesn't get the
No,
pleasure?
I'm not going to rebuttal after hitting him with damage and seeing him still alive. That's different than the other condition.
Anything else?
I will just bonus action convert.
Okay. Joey?
I'm gonna fire 2 arrows at him.
Okay. Yeah, you move to the south. You can see he is currently 50 feet away from your position.
Fuck.
The 26 hits.
Sorry. You have 2 rangers on your team.
He falls over dead.
Yeah.
And
You
then,
guys are
since it's
out
still my
of
turn,
initiative.
hang on.
What's up?
Before I'm gonna walk up to Hat and give him a little butt pat and be like, "Hey, you did your best, bud. Don't worry about it."
It's okay. Just let me and Joey do this. We
Yeah,
got this.
me and Varys can handle all this stuff. You just keep doing your like little animal friendship stuff. You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Good job.
All right. But yeah, you're standing there. And it's all these dead people all over the place. The symbol of the Xanathar painted in blood in the middle of the floor. And I think that is where we will call it this evening.
Cool. We
Heck
definitely
yeah.
were on- We need to shore that
We